I'm Madi Diaz, and this is Kyle Ryan, and you're watching A-Sides. Ready? I'll leave my porch light on, unlock my front door. Do you decide to keep me waiting? What you waiting for? Wasting time on you more than I like. Spent picking up the pieces that you leave behind. Left in your mess, nothing sweat off my brow. Just find me when you want to find me. Say you want me badly, but we know somehow. And I'll wait up for you to make your mind up. I'm so tired, boy, wake up. Say you love me now. Say you love me now. I need to love you now. Say you love me
Talk to me about Love You Now, the songwriting process. Perhaps talk to me about your beard, but that can be later.
That's a process,
Yeah,
right there.
okay.
The beard is the process. That's actually the first song Kyle and I ever wrote together. We were just kind of starting to explore, I guess, what writing with each other was like, and you know,
I think I had a whole lot of pent-up nervousness as to my abilities of writing songs, and Kyle came over to my house in Boston. We were kind of hanging out writing for a while, and he was playing a progression over and over again. And then we kind of started to fumble around with something, and then I think that I made you leave at some point, or not made you leave, but like you left at some point, and I kind of kept playing it and wrote enough of it by myself, or like started to put it together by myself, and got it to a point where I wasn't terrified to show him. Because it is a big trust fall, this whole writing thing, the whole writing partnership thing, at least for me.
Does it always work out, or is it just...
So it was work out, like by song?
No, yeah, by song.
No.
Yeah. Butt hands at all, or is it just more like...
Yeah, I mean we always butt heads, but...
Yeah.
No, there's songs that have, triggered out the back door for good reason.
Or I think, most of them finish, but maybe don't finish in the area that kind of make them available to us in whatever genre or whatever area of music that we are looking to.
That definitely happens too.
Yeah.
As a songwriter, especially when you first moved to Nashville, we were writing almost every day. And when you're writing that much, sometimes it's like, what is this? I can never sing this song.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just.
And I mean, what does that song mean to you guys? Like, what was the thought process coming up with it?
The Love You Now?
Love You Now.
I mean, for me, I was kind of in, it's about love. Clearly it's about love. But I was in a really strange relationship where I felt like I was kind of like, it was coming from a place where I was trying to talk to somebody, but I couldn't, I was trying to get the words out, but I wasn't really feeling them on the other side at all anyway. So, getting even myself to a place to say anything was a really difficult thing to do, but then not even, knowing that person wasn't going to be there to listen was, so that was kind of that process for me. But, writing songs is kind of like you start in one place and you start with one story, and sometimes, you're able to kind of like hold true to that one thought the whole time. Sometimes it ends up like about, I don't know, the bark on a tree, or a dog, or I don't know.
You should write that down. That sounds like a good song.
The bark of a tree.
The duality of the word bark.
The word bark.
Yeah. Maddie was in a relationship, and she was sort of like waiting for the other person to also be in that relationship.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?